Ever wondered what it's like to have your head in the clouds? Literally. Well, if it's your first time flying, you might be feeling a bit like a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Nervous, excited? A little bit of both? Perfect, you're in the right place. Let's dive into the top 10 tips for your first vacation flight. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Tip number 1, pack light. Imagine yourself as a snail, except instead of carrying your house on your back, you're lugging around a suitcase full of unnecessary items. Not a pretty sight, is it? Remember, you're going to a vacation, not moving to Mars. Next up, tip number 2, arrive early. You don't want to be that person making a mad dash for the gate, tripping over your luggage and spilling your coffee. Trust me, it's not as glamorous as it looks in the movies. Moving on to tip number 3, dress comfortably. You're not walking a fashion runway, you're sitting in a cramped space for hours. So, unless your idea of comfort is a 3-piece suit or a ball gown, stick to stretchy and breathable clothing. Tip number 4, stay hydrated. The air up there is drier than a desert, so unless you want to turn into a human raisin, keep a water bottle handy. Tip number 5, bring snacks. Airplane food has a reputation that rivals that of a school cafeteria. Unless mystery meat and jello is your thing, pack some snacks. Tip number 6, keep important documents handy. It's like the adult version of hide and seek, except losing means missing your flight. So, keep your passport, ticket, and ID within easy reach. Tip number 7, move around. Unless you have a particular fondness for cramps, make sure to stretch and move around a bit. Tip number 8, bring entertainment. There's only so much cloud watching one can do. So, load up your device with movies, books, or games. Tip number 10, stay calm. Turbulence is just the plane's way of saying, hold on, we're going on a mini adventure. It's completely normal. And finally, tip number 10, enjoy the journey. Remember, the vacation begins the moment you step into the airport, not just when you arrive at your destination. And there you have it, folks. 10 tips to make your first flight as smooth as a baby's bottom. Now you're all set to become a bona fide globetrotter. If you found these tips helpful, or just enjoyed listening to my soothing voice, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and adventures. Until next time, happy travels!